I suppose going into this season, I had a lot of points I wanted to prove. We were starting out on our own, and this wasn't picking up any pieces from anybody else. Sometimes I think you have got to be brave. We'd always believed that he could be a top class horse, and yeah, overnight, like I say, it just changed. I'd said to my mum and to Steph that we needed to look at designing a new logo, and I'd said to them that I wanted something really bright and colourful and positive, and yeah, that's what my mum drew it. It's really nice that Mary, my stepdaughter, and my mum sort of did it together, and you know, it makes it a bit more personal, and it's yeah, it's just what we were looking for.
When I started my business, I started from nothing, and there were people that helped me when they may well have been backing a loser, and so I appreciated their help, and I know that she's appreciated my help.
Understandably, I think people sit on the fence, and you know, leading into the season, or can she train, can she not train? You know, was she just the wife at home? And whether that was true or not, that's how I felt, and I knew I'd put a team together to help me do it, and just for them and for me and for everybody, I wanted to be able to show that what we could do.
Racing Post Arkle Trophy Trial, Novices Chase.
I contemplated driving up on my own because I was not in great form, very nervous.
We went into the owners and trainers to watch the race. And I was, and a brother came with us, and then as they turned down the hill, Stuart, her brother, said to me, "Where's Kayley gone?"
I am terrible once I start running. I cannot stand still, so I had to get out. I saw cameras down at the bottom, so I got out and got down into the crowd. He just absolutely winged 3 out and came back on the bridle, and then I don't know that I watched the second last and the last. I was just like hoping. I was absolutely screaming. I think it was awful footage on my TV of me going crazy. Yeah, it's unreal, really.
And Lalor is storming away from in second place, Dynamite Dollars and claiming taken forward. A poignant success up the Cheltenham Hill as Lalor is a ready winner here, pulling clear, a pat down the neck for Richard Johnson.
You just don't really think that it's gonna all come together and him to win in that fashion. It was even surprising for us, no matter how confident you are with how well the horse is going. I couldn't have guessed he was going to do it that emphatically.
He pissed up. That's what I said. When I embraced her, I had no idea it was the camera, and as I pulled back, I tried to pull myself together a bit because it was, you know, very emotional, and yes, and it was wonderful.
Two continue to pull away from the field at this stage. Cornering in third will be Dynamite Dollars, Highway 101, a further 6 lengths back to Lalor, who would now be 15 to 20 lengths behind the leader or newer.
Sandown was a difficult one, possibly one that I didn't get quite right. We'd had a lot of rain, and it was just one of those things that didn't work out. He didn't enjoy the ground, he didn't travel like he did at Cheltenham.
Or newer, Dynamite Dollars still just about a length or so down as they take the final obstacle. Lalor's beaten back in third.
I was not disappointed, and it was a bit more education for him.
So I moved home January, you know, as any sister would, so that I was committed to being here. Get up in the mornings, feed the horses, and then ride out a couple or more, depending on what days it is, and then I'll go in the office. It's mind-blowing how much she can do, but more than that, how good a trainer she is. She knows what she's doing, and I always remind her, trust yourself. She's very much the boss, but come the evening when I go over for dinner and that she's my sister, and at dinner time then, you know, we're just friends.
I've got every faith that nobody else can do any better. You can only get him 100% fit, and I've got every faith that she'll do that.
He's run very well on the back of a break twice, so yeah, we won't be worried about time. He'll go straight to Cheltenham. What we're here to do is set him up for the spring.